The team that Iraola is assembling is absolutely world class. But something's not going right. We're not getting every result. After a mere squeeze against Everton, a hammering from Leipzig, Liverpool must try and get their form moving in the right direction. And yes, people, I mean permanently, because Iraola's doing a decent job. Look at the team he's assembled right here, as I did say. We've still got a 79 rated Ngoma in the squad. Backup signatures of Recoba and Bournemouth, because we don't want them playing. Over our core players, because our core players are doing really well, including Florian Wirtz. 15 goals, 11 assists. McAllister finally learning to go to a DM after being really handy without being in position. He's now going to finally go to it, be a box crasher because he's scoring goals. And yes, most of them might be penalties, but it's got him a nomination for Player of the Month. And I'm hoping we can tweak that potentially to Player of the Year. As you can see, we're chasing Manchester City in the Premier League, very far off with Arsenal huge test next up, because we could drop out to Everton in the Champions League spots. Still is very early days, same as in the Emirates FA Cup. And we are out of the Carabao after simming, we're just not in it. It is Chelsea. In the Champions League, we've had to pick our games carefully, we might have to be even more cautious. 17th in the league phase. Andoni spoke on wanting a new signing, we've got 98 million, and yes, that's a new signing on top of Recoba, Bournemouth and Huijsen. The schedule never stops moving into January, where we have the FA Cup, we've got Arsenal, Chelsea. I probably want to play a Champions League game in the mix. And here we go, it's Arsenal to start us off with. I really want to get playing again. I haven't touched this game in a while. I never lied to you guys, I recorded a lot of episodes kind of back to back, so if your comments didn't come true, I apologise. It was because I probably didn't see them before this game, which hopefully I see the comments from the last episode, as now we need to block straight away against Arsenal. They're fighting for the Champions League. Gunning for it, you could say. Lol. We're on UEFA TV in the Premier League. They must have now got the rights to this game. Martin Odegaard. Oh my days, they're dancing around us. Endrick. How the heck has he got the angle? And how the heck is he scoring? Hello, Liverpool. Can you wake up, please? Embarrassing start, but we've got to keep moving. Ryan Gravenberch straight down the middle into Ryan. He's going to try and turn his man. He does so with ease, but he can't get the pass off. Zubimendi, he should be here. Maybe we look at signing him, but I don't think we're going to sign from Arsenal when they're going to take over our position. Ryan Gravenberch, Bournemouth, Hugo Ekitike. He's gone for it. Jeremy Frimpong into Flo Wirtz. Hit flow state. McAllister. Ryan, he's onside here. If he can take the ball against Says, that's going to be handled. Is it in the box? I think it's out. But there is a man on form. McAllister could potentially take this one, but Florian Wirtz, it's been a while since we scored a free kick. How's that stayed out? I am speechless. Oh my days, how are we not scoring that free kick? Did it hit Raya's back or something? I don't even know. I've lost replay rights now. The second half has begun. I've made one change, and that is Ryan coming off the field. He's not truly at it. He's a little bit fatigued, and we promised Dominic Szoboszlai, if he changed position, he could actually play. And there he is, running in behind Dominic Szoboszlai. The angle was always difficult. Recoba's to come on, and McAllister's gone into the book. That is brilliant. Just what we want him suspended. Especially when it says he can play more defensive, he gets a disciplinary. That's not great. Come on, pressure. Champions League football on the line, for goodness sake. Martin Odegaard allowed to run through us. Dean Howson doesn't really mark him too well. Endrick trying to get the angle. A lot of ex-Real Madrid stars on show. And this is it. Jeremiah Recoba. He's yet to arrive in a Liverpool shirt like Bournemouth has with that debut goal. And here we go. Here's Jeremy Frimpong running down the line. He needs a pullback. It was almost there. Hang about, though. The referees gave a penalty. What for? Saliba. Oh, I see him tackling mid-air. I don't get why we've got the ball at the other side of the field. Please, McAllister, pull us out of this mess. He's hit the post. Oh my days, he's hit the post. What a great start to the day. Down to 4th, Arsenal closed the gap. And like I said, Alisson's contract's running out. We need to try and make something happen that is positive. And maybe that does require a negative. Right, Jarosa could sign up again. Chiesa, I think I might let go. I think now we're in the stage we have to sell a player in order to get one in. And here is Iraola speaking to Alisson. You have been such a great servant to Liverpool. Your contract is dying out. Do you think we could agree agree to a mutual parting here? Or maybe sell you? We now see your age is past just experience. You're now a big veteran. We've seen you with Mamardashvili. You are a good mentor, but we don't need a mentor at the moment. So I'm sorry, I'm taking the decision away from you. You're transfer listed. And that's it, the news with a bit of interest gathering. I don't mind that, because if he is going to leave, we'd like to get him somewhere where he's going to play. And look at this, Ray and Messi in a swap deal for Chiesa. And this kid does look pretty good. He could play on the right. We need a speedster on the right as well. Dominic Szoboszlai, he's playing out there at the moment. This man is a backup to Dom and Ryan. Then again, do we just take money? Last episode, Iraola did tell us he wants someone world-class. And that isn't world-class, as Birmingham City approaching a loan for Giorgio Mamardashvili. What in the multiverse? Well, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to sign some contracts up. I saw some comments, now the videos are out, about McAllister not signing back up. I know he's been sloppy IRL, but I think it is down to the amount of game time he's played in a row in succession in real life. I'm going to give him 190k, which is a bonus. He still wants bonuses on top of that. But I am going to sign him up as he is the captain of Liverpool. And we want the captain obviously staying and happy. And I want to take a moment to say I've seen comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you are still watching, hit that subscribe button. We want to try and hit 10k before FC27. But I saw the likes of Yan Diomande rumoured with Liverpool in real life. I saw the likes of, I think it was Krupi. And I saw some suggestions which were very good. Alex Scott, Wharton, two other good names I did see pop up. And we've got Ryan Gravenberg alongside McAllister, who's the captain. Who's the next best DM? Is it Curtis Jones? It is. Could we get another central defensive midfielder to try and run games when them two are tired? Curtis Jones just putting pen to paper on a wealthy new contract. This is where we bring another player in. Here is the rumour. I've already signed Alex Scott on the main channel rebuild of Liverpool. And we are playing games in this rebuild, so I want someone with play styles, with youth, with a left foot. Not too bothered about pace, and if push comes to shove, I will probably include Curtis Jones going the other way. I think that could be a good move, but 8.27. I think Iraola's going to like this man. We're accepting that offer. Come on, I hope he gets the best game time out of him. Maybe off the bench. But he is here. Adam Wharton on Merseyside. Hopefully the fans are quite happy with this one. I am over the moon. Looks like everybody's a big fan of this signing. Everyone's speaking positively on Adam Wharton's appearance in a Liverpool shirt. But when will he start a game? Without the question, but the answer's not going to be Aston Villa, which I am going to sim because he needs to win this game. Iraola still needs a cup. Don't forget about that contract. He's completed one objective already. We kind of had to sim that though because got Chelsea in the league. But before that, I said how vital Champions League games also are. And we're going into the next one. We've got Dean Howson shattered, a suspension, 2 injuries. I felt really bad in signing Wharton, who will start this fixture because of Curtis Jones. But Curtis Jones is a makeshift left back today. And this should be a win. I know they've had a really good season in League On, but Rissa in goal. Got to try and beat him. We're sitting 15th. That means a playoff game. Not something we really want to go into. Yeah, no third kit. Again, I've got it. We couldn't really play in any kit. White, still a little bit difficult to see. Maybe we could have played in the red, but we're away from home. So we've gone to the kit we had last season. Rio and Gamoa back into this lineup. He could get an early chance. No. Terrible whipped in ball. Ryan Gravenberg. Here he goes. This is Wharton on the ball for the first time in a Liverpool shirt. Slows it down, gives it into Jeremy Frimpong. Hugo Ekitike, what a save by Rissa. I know he's a decent goalkeeper, but that is extraordinary. Jeremy Jacquet. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Lively Liverpool start. Adam Wharton takes the ball down, get it around. Rio and Gamoa. Look at the dancing feet work from him and Wharton. It's almost the English link up in this Liverpool team. We're not playing like a side that needs to go through in the Champions League, which is obviously Liverpool's objective. Rio and Gamoa looks for the gap of Hugo Ekitike. I think he were a bit too fast for his own liking. Poor second touch, but he gets the ball back around from Rio and Gamoa. Man at the back stick, sends everybody, goes for the shot himself. Ball out wide into Rio and Gamoa. Beaumont maybe comes on soon. The Frenchman has experience against the French clubs. Hit the Frenchman in Hugo Ekitike. It almost fell to Wharton. Come on though. Come on, Frimpong round the corner. Wharton, the scoop in that pass was brilliant. It's into Chiesa. Chiesa going himself off the post. It falls to Beaumont. The first touch has ruined the Frenchman. The dominance is starting to kick in, however, and Curtis Jones, apart from that first half, working out on that wing. Fede Chiesa! He has got to score. The keeper's been amazing. However, that's no excuse. We've hit the bar from a set piece. It's towards Beraldo. Keep that alive, Adam Wharton. He's kept it ticking. Jeremy Jacquet! The most likely player to score for Poole. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. It's coming. It's definitely coming. Ryan Gravenberch, not if he gives the ball away. Oh my days, we've already lost to Arsenal. If he gives the ball away in a dangerous position, they do look a team ready for the break, but we do. Ryan Gravenberch, Vermont, run in front of Florian Wirtz. We need the option at the edge of the box. Through the middle is Hugo Ekitike, man. There's only 200 minutes. Are you having a laugh? When we needed the other time, we don't get given it. 0-0. And more bad news. Not necessarily bad, to be fair. We could have seen it coming. We wanted money for him. We couldn't get it. Chiesa's going. And by the way, before anyone says anything, I was pushing Frankfurt for money, negotiating the deal. They didn't accept 20 million and he's going to Galatasaray for free. We've got the injury to Milos Kerkez. He's almost back, but I did like Curtis Jones, and I think Iraola should have a conversation. Curtis, around the training ground, I can see you're affected by the signing of Adam Wharton. I almost forgot his name there. But I have different plans for you. This team should be adaptable, approachable, versatile, like Szoboszlai. And I think fullback could be a decent option for you to play instead of midfield. And it's the opposite of Dominic Szoboszlai. The response is, I am from Liverpool, I love this club, and I will give anything to play. So leave it with me. And the playoff round. If my memory serves me correctly, it's usually the team above you play when you finish in the middle. Is it Benfica? Or is it randomised? I think it's going to be Benfica, looking at their players. Oh, another Felix. Oh my days, they do have a decent team. And yes, ball knowledge. We are going to play Benfica, but before that, Lincoln City in the cup, and we do need some good morale. If I lose here in a cold and damp Lincolnshire, I'm going to go mental. Sinsel Bank. Ugh, why would anyone step a foot in there? I don't know. As I've changed this lineup up, I can instantly see it's very fatigued. The weather's having an impact. We have changed the team. Florian Wirtz, the main player, staying in it and stinging that post behind the goal. Damn, that was a decent shot. Riley Towler. Right, that's one player I actually have a soft spot for. And I've rotated a little bit despite remembering them in the Championship. That's a painful memory to pluck out. I don't like this team. They've got around us Bajcetic and Leone at the back. Bajcetic out of position just like Curtis Jones. Jaros as well. He's going to be the backup if Alisson leaves. He might go on a free because got no bids in for him. Rakoba. That is such a poor ball, but Beaumont drags it across. Looks like the weather's keeping it up, but that's a ball into Curtis Jones. What are you playing at? Leave it with me, Gaffer. Leave it with me. No, you can't even shoot when you're at left back and you get that one chance. Terrible from Curtis, and do not let them score. Freddie Draper, good tackle Leone. He's had to be patient, but if he plays well, maybe he features against Benfica. A tough test though. Unbeaten IRL, but there is gaps in the Lincoln City defence. And Federico Chiesa, he falls as he hits it. He's in his farewell tour, and he gets a goal for Liverpool at Sinsel Bank. Assisted by Rakoba, so a first contribution for the striker. Lovely Joble, and Florian Wirtz again on the ball around the corner. Could he have another one? Here he goes. Chiesa's around Riley Towler. Still, I'm not overly impressed. I think we should be still a bit better. Curtis Jones rounded. He's going to try and assist them after assisting them by missing the early on chance. That's an easy ball for Stefan Bajcetic with a bit of space to run. Gives it into Fede Chiesa. Rakoba trying to keep onside. If he flicks that on, he gets the nutmeg and he still gets the ball. This could be another opportunity. Vermont, it's the new signings. He has missed again. What is going on in the snow? It must be having an impact to put the weather conditions on, like, the highest mode. Is it critical? I don't know, but even Wharton's on the field. Wharton's not got involved heavily. Chiesa. Oh my days, no keeper stopping that. It don't matter what division, what team you are. Federico Chiesa with a blaster. These subs need to calm down. They are not coming on, and this was assisted by, obviously, Wirtz. Incredible season. Incredible game, and I am loving tearing shreds out of the mighty, or unmighty, imps. Gosh, of the mighty Mariners. That's the order I meant to say it. One more goal, though, at the end of the game. That's the challenge. I haven't changed the players because I actually think the players on the field are the rotational ones that should still be fit for the Champions League. Apart from Florian Wirtz, we're offside. Let's have a blast from here. Can we hit the target? No, we don't. I don't think it's been the best game from Vermont. And the next one is going to be Benfica. Right, we always simulate the first game. Fully fit centre-backs, almost. Florian Wirtz's a bit tired, but we do have Szoboszlai. Ryan's still on the bench. Alisson actually fit to take over, but we're not going to allow that to happen. Oh, my days at Anfield as well. The first leg, 3-3. Ryan... It's Ekatike, and it's Florian Wirtz. And here we go, away from home. How good does this team still look? Gravenberg suspended, I must mention, though. So we are doing this with Wharton starting. He's won a Conference League, but Champions League don't compare. Kirkju, Araujo, Fiorentino. He did only move to Burnley, so it does fill me with confidence that we can actually run at him a little. Ricardo Rios in the middle. We've got to dominate the middle of the park. Analyse their threats up front, which was Schneiderlin, it seemed, in that first game. And the man who scores a lot, Pavlidis, didn't he have like a record for the most goals last season? Rio and Gamoa, that is a perfect chip over the top. Ekatike is onside, he should be unselfish. Oh, it's saved still by Trubin. Seriously, what are we playing at, lads? How are we not scoring 3-3 with a chance like that opening up? It was a high score first game, so I think it could be a high scorer again. It's going from attack to attack. Ricardo Rios, Fiorentino looking for the angle. Dedic, blocked by Milos Kirkes. Kirkju, though, tries to turn, not allowed to turn. Adam Wharton releases Rio and Gamoa, and it's one at the back. Who's in charge? Jurgen Klopp with the Gegenpress. Don't miss this one. He doesn't. It's Dominik Szoboszlai. Winger to winger. Is that him calling for another move to another team? I don't know how to feel about that celebration, but I am celebrating going 1-0. Get in there, lads. And there's another attack here. Looks like they're still playing the same way. If we can hit Szoboszlai, there's no snow on this field. The passes going where we want them. Dominik Szoboszlai. Oh, you've got to score your second. Kirkju going back. Running all over the shop again. Obrador. Is he an ex-La Masia graduate? Or not La Masia. The other one, Real Madrid. Mamadashvili. Allowed to walk through. Moonwalk. Just ever so silently. That's another good save, you know. Georgian might stay here the entire save. I think Alisson's got no chance. But with throws like that, they might have another chance. Schneiderlin up. He's beating Frimpong every single time. Pavlidis. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. What is actually going on? That's on me. That's on me. Jeremy Jacquet into the book. Just like their manager. Nothing else to say. Nothing at all. It could be 4-4 on aggregate. Pavlidis. Oh, he's gone down the middle. So it's half-time. It's 4-4. What's going to happen on the night? I think we're getting a lot of luck down this side. I think Szoboszlai's playing well. Florian Wirtz a little bit tired still. Ryan coming onto the field. And we're just not linking to full potential. It was same in the linking game, you know. We won it. We're not playing well. Schneiderlin up through bodies. Serious chance right there. Wharton. He's seriously done well. Dominik Szoboszlai. Can he get his place back in the middle where he wants to be for Liverpool? Skill moves. Florentino puts an end to it. Come on, we're on every second ball now. With a better team, we've got to score with momentum. Dominik Szoboszlai around the corner. There's Ryan. That's why we put him on. Alexis McAllister has to score. For such a good 3-3 in the first game, this has been a little more quiet, but still a lot of chances for either side. It's a good job Jeremy didn't handball that one. There's Ryan. Could make another change. They've took Ryan out. That's going to be a yellow card, but Rio and Gamoa, always fit, always firing. Can he find the ball into Hugo Ekatike? In added time, Liverpool will progress. If there's anything this game has shown you, though, you want to avoid the playoffs. And look at the praise given out by Iraola. What a performance, Rio and Gamoa. The lad's soon becoming a son to me. He's playing so much out of his skin. It is unreal, and there he is, up to an 80 now, still only 19 years old. Might not be the number 20 for very long, might get a huge squad number on the front page, however, not too great, but still, the eye test in game doesn't hurt, with Florian Wirtz not hurting. 18 goals, 19 assists. I wouldn't put it past them, like it says online, Madrid and Barca sniffing. They can sniff all they want. The issues that what's his name? Lopez, that guy. The problems he caused us with Huijsen. He can think again about signing him, but Paris Saint-Germain, do we really deserve them? The rest of the teams, however, oh, there's the big ones. They were a little higher up, and in his contract, it says getting the Champions League again, but it says more focus on the FA Cup. for Iraola. So I kind of think we play the Cup, with Florian Wirtz getting injured in a simulation, us sitting second again in the Premier League, but with no chance of actually winning it. And in the FA Cup, Forest. Man United can get knocked out right here. Yes, City and Chelsea are still in it, but we've got a chance at a potential semi-final. Here we go. I've gone Darwin Núñez style for the Emirates FA Cup. I haven't put the graphics on stupidly, but we're going with Recoba. Big call, no Hugo Ekitike. And Morgan Gibbs-White is going to put up a fight here. No Beaumont from us, with Rio and Gamoa really on form. Despite Paris a few days later, I do want him playing. Dean Huijsen maybe needs a rest in this fixture. Run from Luca Netz. Corner, Ryan Gravenberch. Or free kick, referee. Are you being in that petty? Okay, I see how it is. Get the header away, Dean Huijsen. Straight onto Rio and Gamoa. Passing back in a dangerous area. He's got rid of the ball. Ryan Gravenberch now. Where is Ryan? Terrible pass again. It's very, very congested. Can we just take a step back, please? With Bakwa running past us. Mamardashvili, he's always still in goal. Jarios, sorry. He was only playing the linking game with Ryan. Released. Here goes Ryan. He's running with pace and venom across the field. Can Ngamoa get himself a goal? That is a brilliant save, Matt Sells. Just cook a bit better. Come on. Igor Jesus in the middle. Curtis Jones playing as a makeshift. Yes, a makeshift centre-back. Took his time to wait for the offside. Dean Huijsen. Let's cut down the left-hand side. Let's get Ngamoa playing playmaker instead of the actual scorer. That wasn't a nice tackle by Sanova. Ryan Gamoa on his back. He takes him out. That's a bit of ill-discipline. Dominic Szoboszlai is playing okay instead of Florian Wirtz. Rio and Gamoa hit early. Disappointing display. Oh, he had to be very careful. Same as us altogether. Now I'm taking Beaumont on, Nyoni on, Jake on, which is a big risk to allow the others to get off and get rested. For the first game against Paris, it is a simulation. We want to win the Champions League in our second season if we possibly can, with Igor Jesus coming forward. Easy tackle. Let's go forward again. There's Beaumont. Beaumont around the corner. There's Ryan Gravenberch around again. Ryan with a bit of an angle. Ryan! Oh, he drills it low and it's superb. He's needed some form as this lad. I think he's been in the shadow of Ngamoa. The assist from Gravenberch as well. He goes under the radar. Absolutely stupendous goal. Long ball hit towards Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. We've not got really any centre-backs on who should be in this first team. Mamardashvili, we've absolutely took our own teammate out. Gravenberch releasing this time Trey Nyoni. He's been tackled. Ryan, pick up on that. Release it. Here he goes. First potential goal for Recoba. He genuinely is Dawizi, man. I should have just signed Dawizi back. I put him in the thumbnail, and now that thumbnail has come true. Ryan Gravenberch getting away a little bit, waiting for the run around. Frimpong, back post! Excellent work by Jeremy Frimpong. 2-0 in the FA Cup. It is Anthony Beaumont. Frimpong with the Serginho Dest / Christian Pulisic move against Paraguay. Look that up if you do want to know what I'm on about, but I think you do watching the World Cup. It is Beaumont's time to shine, baby, as Recoba, we're away again, should I say. Here is Ryan, one-on-one. He's hit the post. And the fact this is the same scoreline as Lincoln City kind of makes me a bit upset. We should have beat Lincoln City by more. Adam Wharton over the top. Beaumont tries to be nonchalant. That's Ngamoa's job when he's not snapping people and making sure he gets suspended. Final corner of the game. Gravenberch back post. Jeremy Jacquet tries to put it against the box. I think that was actually Ryan. He should have been in the box like Jacquet usually is. Ryan Gravenberch to join in. And I'm going to see a withdraw in a minute. But Iraola's saying again, the rotations really worked, but the most important game to me will be the Champions League. That's not according to his contract. Look at the games that City and Chelsea got. We've got Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. But before that, we've got the Champions League, which we're going to go back to. Florian Wirtz still injured. McAllister took a rest. Wharton. Okay, that is the best we can do, and I don't think the best really looks great. A draw here would be special. We're going to play the next game. We always play the second game. We hold on to a 3-2 lead. Beaumont, Ekitike. Who got the other one? Szoboszlai. Brilliant game.